So on deck 17 is the altitude bar. Now when you get out, there's this walkway here. Sometimes this escalator is working, but today it's not. I just find it a lovely place to go and sit and just relax, look out to sea. See that sort of curved glass? Goes right away around. It's almost a 360 degree actually, so we just walk up here. Now to get to deck 17, if you're on deck 7 for instance, which we were, we just went and listened to some trivia about Queen on deck 7. So if you go to the lifts on deck 7, the two outer lifts, not the middle ones, the two outer ones will take you straight up to deck 17. And that's where the altitude bar is. This is where we came for New Year's Eve, for the party for New Year's Eve. But like I said, if you just want to come and get away from the crowds, watch a movie, read a book. I brought my tablet up here with some movies downloaded, and we came and watched a movie a few days ago. So it's a lovely spot to sit. But yeah, it can be tricky finding it. So go to the lifts on the sides, not the middle lifts, and go straight to 17. So this is it here. So it's about 12:15 and we thought we'd come back to Trattoria for some pizza. So between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. you can get free pizza. And you can either sit in here and eat it, or you can take it away and eat it by the pool, take it back to your cabin, eat it on the balcony, which I think we're going to do. It's a bit loud in here for us. So yeah, I think they've got 3 different types, a pepperoni, a vegetarian, and maybe just a margarita. So we'll check that out shortly. We're just in the queue. Hello. Hi.
Which one you want to try, madam?
I would like the vegetarian, please.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
This way, please.
Pepperoni for
This way, please, Mike.
They're made nice and fresh here. Looks quite nice, doesn't it? You can order a pizza, like your own pizza, and pay for it if you want the whole thing, and then you choose what you want on it. But just for a grab and go, there's 3 choices. So after our 2 pieces of pizza each, which was really quite nice actually, Dave decided he's still hungry. 2 pieces wasn't quite enough for him, and I said, oh, we could go up to the buffet pantry upstairs, and he says, why don't we just go into the Waterfront and have a sit down and just order something little, like an entree or something, just as a top up. So we did. But with the new way that Carnival does their bookings, you need to go to the Hub app and book in there, and then they'll send you a little message text in about 10 minutes or so to say your table's ready. So we checked in with the lady there who's got that little tablet there, and she gave us a little counter here, and we're just going to sit here at the bar, got a drink, and wait for our number to be called. We're being called. That was only a few minutes.
This way, please follow me. Sir David and
Yep.
Ma'am Julie.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank
Sir
you.
David. Sir David.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lovely little table here at the window. All right, let's have a look, see what's for lunch today.
More water.
Pumpkin soup, salmon poke, buffalo cauliflower, blue cheese dressing. No, I don't think I'd like that. Mains. You guys can have a little read. Oh, ham and cheese panini. That sounds nice.
That's what I was thinking.
You were thinking that?
Yeah. See that with steak burrito.
Oh, steak burrito, yeah. Pity I just had some pizza. Oh dear. We did want to try the pizza though. So that's that. These ones up here you can order, but you need to pay for them. And then dessert. Sounds nice too. Cheesecake. I wonder if it's the same cheesecake that we had last night. Marbled. I don't think it's the same. Slow cooked caramelised milk custard with the brown sugar crust. Never heard of that. Might have to try that. So you're going to skip the entree, Dave? Just go for something main? 'Cause we had pizza for entree. All right. So I went for the steak burrito. Looks lovely. Got some sour cream, some guacamole, and a bit of salsa there. And Dave went for the panini ham and cheese. Does it look good?
Yep.
He loves sourdough, so he usually goes for that. All right, let's tuck in. So Dave's gone for the raspberry cheesecake, swirled raspberry cheesecake. And I went for a battalina. I don't think I've ever had a battalina. The lady said it's similar to a creme brulee. I'm not sure how different it is. So it's got a bit of a crispy top. And she said it was on a burnt butter base. Or maybe that's the top that's a burnt butter. Anyway, it looks like a creme brulee. Tastes like a creme brulee. I don't really know what the difference is, but it's delicious anyway. So on deck 7, if you walk past the Encounter Hotel, to the back of the ship, you'll come across the Black Circus. Now this is a little small theatre. It's still got a stage. This is where they have the Blanc de Blanc show, which you need to pay for. They have trivia, they have the comedy in here. It's a lovely little area. Probably the second favourite area in the ship. The first would be the altitude bar, way at the top. And they also have their talks, lectures, that sort of thing in here. So I'll just show you real quick.
Also have microcurrents for those who are like my skin look a little bit
But there's these really comfy couches, and there's a little table as well, so you can bring your drinks and you've got somewhere to put your drink.
Oxygen infusion is going to help to renew your skin cells and also plums out your skin with 95%.
So you can bring your cocktail, you can bring your coffee in the afternoon. Sit here in comfort, very comfortable area. I really like it. And it's got its own bar as well.
My skin is very sensitive. I cannot do facials. After facial, my skin goes.
So they're obviously talking about facials, cosmetics. So that's it, Black Circus. I think I've pretty much showed you everything. I haven't been up to the gym, but gym's a gym. Alright, we'll see you later on tonight. We're going back up to the cabin to have a little bit of a relax after lunch. So yeah, see you a bit later on. We've already had breakfast. We had breakfast in the Waterfront restaurant this morning, but I just thought I'd show you what the breakfast in the pantry looks like, because we've actually never had breakfast in the pantry. So while we're down here, my husband's just getting a few Danishes and another coffee. I just thought I'd come and have a look. Eggs Benedict, baked beans. Don't know that anyone would want curry or rice for breakfast, but you never know.
Oh, we can have
Toast,
on the side.
waffles, bacon, sausages. Okay, it's pretty much the same that's on the other side there. There's some eggs Benedict. Waffles are in here. They do restock them pretty regularly. Boiled eggs, potatoes, bacon, scrambled eggs. Grab your plates there. Grab your cutlery there. Some fruit. Cold meats, cheese, yogurts. And then over on this side, got your muesli, chia seed pudding, and then you've got your cereals, milks, porridge. So there you go. And there's a coffee station over here I'll take you to. Actually, while we're here, we'll just go over here. This is the sugar bar. So this is where they've got the pastries as well. Toast in there, donuts, croissants, and banana bread. My favourite, pecan Danish. Vanilla custard Danish, apricot Danish, cinnamon Danish, vanilla custard, and sticky buns. And then you can buy these fresh fruit juices here as well. And then just down here is the coffee tea station. You can just help yourself. It's all included. Cups if you just want some water. We have skim milk, full cream milk, sugar, coffee machine. You can make yourself a coffee or a hot chocolate. Hot water, always got coffee in it. Ice machine, water machine. And then you've got your selection of teas as well. What have we got? For those that are interested, there's your teas. They do have English breakfast and a few other sorts of teas down at the Avalon Cafe on the 5th deck. And then there's some fruit juice as well. So there you go. You just help yourself. You can eat here, you can take it back to your room, you can take it up to the pool deck. And there's more seating through here as well. Lots of seating to choose from. And there's actually another coffee and tea station here. There's a few of them. So if you walk through this area here, you come to the adults only Oasis pool and bar area. So it's child free, as it says. Child free. And this, I'll show you while we're here. I'll show you. So there's a bar here, tables and chairs, lounges, and it's right at the back of the ship. Now, our cabin is right below this pool. Well, I shouldn't say right below. There is another deck between us and the pool. It's just lovely. I really like this spot. Right at the back of the pool here. Oh, back of the ship, I should say. So there's a nice pool. Stand here, look at that. Gorgeous. Let's do a little pan around so that you can see. So you can sit on this level where I'm standing now. You can go up to the next level as well. They've got lounge chairs up there as well. Some lounges, you can sit up there. So yeah, it's lovely. You can bring your breakfast in here if you want to and eat it next to the pool. Just beautiful. So this is the food stations at the pantry. So there's Curry House, Fat Cow, Nick and Tony's, Sticks, Sugar Bar, Mexicana, Hooks and Garden. I tried to take the stairs as much as I can. So from the pantry, we're only a few floors down. I'm going to show you what it looks like as well, where the lifts are and the stairs. Around we go. So the pantry was on 14 and our deck is 10. So this is 10 here, so it's not far because there's no 13. Nope, we're on the other side. Whenever I get out, I can't remember which side I'm on. Odds on one side, evens on one side.
Yeah, but you just got to go down. You got to go midship. Yeah.
So we are 10749. So we go that way. Look how far! All the way down to the end of the ship. Boys are cleaning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's your vlog.
Pardon?
It's your vlog. You're vlogging.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to my vlog.
Hello. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know how they remember everyone's name. There's 2 room stewards per cabin, like they work together. I'm not sure how many cabins that they have, but from the first day, they knew my name, they knew Dave's name. They'd say, hello, good morning. I'm so happy. So yeah, here we are. 10749. You guys, the time has come. We have to leave. Well, our bags have to leave. We're parting ways. So the other night we got some bag tags and we have packed. We've kept out obviously clothes that we're wearing now. I'm going to wear home in the morning. So we've got those. I've kept a few toiletries out, but I've packed most of my toiletries. We have got this rolling bag, which has got our duty-free alcohol in it, which was delivered to us. It's got our flippers and snorkel and mask and things like that, big thing. So we're going to wheel that out in the morning, and I'm going to put our little toiletry bags and anything else that we need tonight is going to go in there. So all we need to do is basically leave these out now. It is 5:30. I think Dave's going to wheel them out. Are you ready, Dave? Let's do this. So basically we're just going to wheel these out. Here, I'll hold the door open. Leave these here, and they said between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. So leave them out. They will get taken away. And then, yeah, we're just in the morning. We'll go and have breakfast. On the app yesterday, we selected the disembarkation time of 9:15 to 9:30. So what we'll do is we'll get up, we'll go down and have breakfast. We'll probably come back up, grab our carry-on, our wheelie, or we may take it with us. And then, yeah, we'll leave the ship at 9:30. On a previous cruise, we rushed to get out of here. We didn't have breakfast, and of course there's 2,000 people all trying to get off the ship at 7:30. So all we ended up doing was standing in a queue with everybody else with our carry-on for like an hour. And I said to Dave, we should have just gone and had a leisurely breakfast and then got off after the crowds. So that's what we're doing. All right. Goodbye, lovely balcony. I'm going to miss you. All right, we're off. We're going to go down and have a drink and wait for dinner. And we'll see you. Oh, and then we've got a show. So I'll see you a bit later. This is all the chefs at Angelo's. They're doing their walk of pride.
I would like to share this little bit of extra information with you. Just the fact that it's really interesting. Family, you do the math, please, okay? So this cruise, we have a total guest count of 3,178 guests. Plus, we have 1,145 team members. Okay, so that takes you way above 4,000. We don't realize it. Now, I just want you to imagine breakfast, lunch, tea time, dinner, right? You've got your pizza place, your Luke's Burger, you have your specialty restaurants, room service. You know what, family? Our chefs on board, they do an amazing job. Let's give them a warm applause again. Yeah.
facing away from each other. And that just means they need to answer these questions individually on their own in hopes that they will match each other's answers, okay? So this is where, if you want, in the audience, you can play along as well. You can write it down, or you can just chat to each other, okay? And I will say that this show, it is recommended for the adults, not because of anything I'll be saying, but I don't know what they're gonna say, and they're gonna have some fun up here, okay? We're asking questions about love and marriage. So I say we dive right in with question number 1. Okay, all I want to know is when and where did you first meet each other? Okay, so it's kind of like a 2-part question, right? When and where did you first meet? So they're gonna write it down.
Good morning. We have arrived in Brisbane, Port of Brisbane, and there's this tug that's pulling us around, putting us into position to get to the Brisbane dock. So when we woke up this morning, I looked at my phone and it said 7 a.m. and then I turned off flight mode and it changed to 6 a.m. So it's only 6 a.m. We've gained an hour. When we went up to New Caledonia, we lost an hour, but then when we've returned back to Brisbane, we've gained an hour again. Oh, there's Brisbane. Let's see if we can zoom in. There it is. So like I showed you before, our bags have gone, so we just need to basically just finish packing. Remember to get our things out of the safe. Don't leave things in your safe. I made a little note last night for myself to remember to bring certain things, so yeah, I'll remember to do that. So we are going to finish packing up. We'll just put everything in our carry-on. We're going to go down to breakfast with our carry-on. You can just leave it at the entrance there. You don't have to take it with to your table. You just leave your carry-on there at the entrance to the restaurant. We'll go to the Waterfront. And then we're going to meet up with our friends at one of the little bars. And then about 9 o'clock, we're just going to walk off the ship. So thank you so much for coming along with me on our South Pacific cruise. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you've gained some sort of knowledge or inspiration from our cruise. Now, while we're here, docked at Brisbane's International Cruise Terminal, which is that grey building just there, I'll have a quick chat to you about parking if anyone's interested. Now, this car park here, undercover, it's actually got solar panels which makes the cover. This is where we're parked. Our car is the grey one there, third one along. Now this is Wilson's Parking, and you can download the Wilson's Parking app. The one that's right next to the terminal here, you can see how close it is. That's P1, P for Peter, P1. Now that cost us about $125, I think it was, for the 10 days. Further up the back there, it's not undercover, it's a little bit further away. See the cars there? That's P2. And then further along somewhere, I can't see it, is P3, which is a little bit further out. So when we cruise, we like to just jump on the app, book our spot. I tend to just do it book it in for about 10 a.m. You get a 2-hour leeway each side. So if we get here at 11 or 12, that's fine. And then on the day that we return, I also book that for 10 a.m. So if we decide we want to get off the ship at 9 or we stay till 10, that's fine. So you've got a little bit of leeway each side. So yeah, that's what we do. If you don't want to do that, like if you're flying in, you can go to many of the parking terminals, like airport parking, Andrews we've used. What's another one? Can't think of the other names. But anyway, they're about 15-20 minutes out towards the city there, and they'll shuttle you in on their little buses. So you can do that as well. I looked into it. You probably only save about $30 or so to do that. So we much prefer just to park right here. So after breakfast, we'll disembark, we'll go through customs, and then we just walk across the car park, jump in our little car, and off we go to the Sunshine Coast. Home again, home again. All right. Oh, and to tap, yeah, my husband's just saying, remind them, you need, when you pay online, whatever card you use to pay online is the card that you'll need to access the automatic boom gates, and you just tap the card. So if you use your credit card to pay, bring your credit card with, and you'll need to tap it to get in. If you use your debit card to pay, you'll need to bring that debit card to tap to pay to get in, and the boom gates will open for you. It's really easy and it's very convenient. All right, I think I've covered everything for you. Happy cruising, everybody. Thank you so much for coming along with us, for Dave and I, for our New Caledonia cruise. We've really enjoyed it. And we are off to Sri Lanka and the Maldives in July, so hopefully you can come along and join us for that one as well. Okay, take care, guys. See you all for the next video. Bye for now.